Hey, what's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. And for tonight's live stream episode, we're going to be talking about the new update for Microsoft's Windows Defender. If you guys are new to the channel and you would like to see more exclusive content like this, be sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. And be sure to turn on all those beautiful bell notifications so therefore you'll always be able to stay up to date, receive news, and much more here on the channel. With that being said, I definitely do want to take the time to give a very big special shout out to Nate's Honey Company. If you guys haven't tried this type of honey yet, it's definitely worth getting. So I definitely have to give that a 5-star rating all across the board, guys. So, as a simple legal disclaimer, I have no partnership, apprenticeship, or sponsorship with Nate's Honey Company. If you guys would like to find out more information, you guys can also check out their website. So, anyway, guys, today we're going to be talking about the new update that's going to be coming out for PC. So, before we get started on that, let me give you guys a simple, quick reminder as an intro to the live stream. Live chats are open. If you guys would like to participate in the chats, you guys are more than welcome to join on in. All is welcome. And if you guys do join into the chats, please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and all my other viewers because negativity on this channel will not be tolerated at any given time. So, just as a simple reminder for those of you who may be new to the channel, this is basically what I put in my outro. Or no, excuse me, my intro, excuse me. Mistakes were made, guys. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into it. So right now, it seems that everybody should be running 25H2 for Microsoft Windows Defender. And if you guys are not running that, definitely make sure that your computer is in fact up to date. Make sure that your drivers are up to date, your adapters, everything. Your BIOS will automatically take care of themselves. Once your computer detects that there is an update for your BIOS, you might have a few updates in between. And just to let you guys know, your computer may restart a few times in between as well. So definitely do keep your computer plugged in and turned on at all times during the time of the updates. So this could possibly take anywhere from 10 to possibly 20 minutes, depending on your computer's processor. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment over in the chat, or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. Sorry if I'm talking a little too fast, guys. If I sound a little different tonight, if I sound a little different tonight, that's because I'm having sinus issues. So if you guys happen to see me take my headset off, I'm probably getting ready to sneeze. Just a little warning in advance. So definitely do keep that in mind, guys. So sometime this year, between January and possibly even all the way up to April, should be the time that they're going to be launching the new update because 25H2 has got some stuff going on right now. Hang on a second, guys. I got to get a knot out of my cord. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get a knot out of my cord. Anyway, thank you for the hearts. I definitely do appreciate that. Who do we have in the chats? Feel free to come on up. You're more than welcome to join. So as I was saying, guys, this new update could be coming out anywhere between January all the way up until April. So definitely do keep an eye on that. Definitely do check your updates periodically, because eventually, I think sometimes, there is no official date set specifically for this update. So definitely do check your computer constantly. And if you see the update available, just go ahead and download the update, because nobody really knows exactly when this update is going to arrive. So that's exactly what I've been doing lately, guys. So, and I definitely do suggest everybody else does the same, because if you're in fact running Windows 11 on your PC, more than likely it is going to be a 64 base system. Very simple to do. And as a matter of fact, you can also do that within 3 clicks of your mouse. So if you guys would like to know exactly how to do that, I will definitely show you guys. Let me shrink down my page here. Guys, I am still, in fact, watching the chats. If my page will actually shrink, fantastic. Here we go, guys. So I'll show you guys exactly how to do this all within 3 clicks. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come down here to your start menu, right click, go up to settings. Then once you go to settings, go to updates, left click here. Let me shrink this down a little bit for you guys. Check for updates. And it says right here that you're up to date. So therefore, I don't have any other updates going on currently at this time. So I'm definitely going to double check just to make sure. And if you guys definitely have your automatic updates on, that will also help as well. So definitely do make sure that all your automatic updates are active. So as you guys can see, it is still updating here. But depending on your PC, there should be no problems doing the annual updates. But also, guys, if you are wanting to know more about the Windows or Microsoft Windows Defender Insider program, I do have a link down in the description below. Feel free to check that out. And as you guys can see right here, there are 2 specific updates, but 26H2, or excuse me, 26H1 is not available just yet because it's not out. So that one is already completed. Security update. This one is probably going to take the longest, but if it does require me to restart my PC, I am not going to worry about that right now. I will probably do that after the live stream. So once you see where it says download and install all, just go ahead and download all those right there. So 26. 2026-01 security update. I don't think this is the 26H1, guys. This is 2026 0.1 security update. So if and when you do happen to see the new update that does come out, the 26H1, guys will actually get a chance to see the 26H1. This right here is just only the standard update that's coming out. That is actually available for my PC due to the fact that I also had to factory reset my computer just to get it running back to optimal performance. And occasionally, guys, you guys may run into some hiccups with some of the updates and so forth. That's also on your computer, depending on how long you've had it. So it happens a lot more common than you think. So definitely do make sure that your computer is functioning accurately. And right now, guys, we're sitting at 5% right here. So let me get my camera in just a little bit closer so you guys can actually see that. There you go. Take a look at that. So as you guys can actually see, I went down here. I clicked on this little guy right here, start button or start menu. Then I went into settings, came over here, clicked on updates. But when I did all that, guys, I did in fact right click on my mouse to pull up the start menu. So that is something you guys can actually do that, and that will actually reduce time and speed up the process. But all download times are still going to be the same regardless of what you do. But as I tell people, if you're running Windows 11, you're basically running a 64-base system. So right now, guys, we are sitting at 7%. Excuse me. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you'd like to ask specifically, feel free to drop a comment down over here in the chat, so feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. And don't worry, guys, I'm not doing nothing illegal. So it is only tobacco that I do smoke out of a pipe occasionally. Not very often, but sometimes I do smoke if I don't have cigarettes to smoke. And the biggest vast majority of the time, I also do drink coffee on the channel as well. So I don't have coffee right now because I didn't drink that earlier today. So there is also a couple other things that you guys can also do as well. If you do have a gaming system, you guys can also update your drivers and much more without even having to go through and do all that manually. So I'm going to shrink that down, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do and where to go, how to do this. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into it. So you're going to come over here to your recycling bin, open that page up. Then once you see this whole entire list right here, you're going to go to where it says this PC. Click on, wait a minute. Sorry, wrong page. To update your drivers, mistakes were made once again. So I definitely do appreciate the like on the channel, guys. I definitely do appreciate that. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come down here to this little guy right here, right click, go up to Device Manager right here, left click. You'll see this window pop open. And now, once you see this window pop open, you're going to want to come down here to where it says Display Adapters. And there's a little arrow right there. You click on that. That will actually open up your graphics card. Go down to the RTX. If you guys are running a 3070 RTX graphics card through GeForce. Anyway, it doesn't matter what you're running. Go ahead and right click down below, Update Driver. The first one here, you can do this automatically or you can do it manually. So I usually go to the very top one and then go down here to this little guy. Click here. And as you guys can see, I will move this down over here. This is your drivers for your PC. So once you're doing all this stuff here, guys, this should basically update your driver also during the time of the initial set update. Definitely do your updates all at one time. So therefore, if you do have a whole entire list of updates, you guys would be good to go. No harm, no foul. Since that's still updating, I'm going to go ahead and close that page out. But I'm not going to close it out. I'm going to put it in idle. So as you guys can see, if you think that the page is actually closed out, that's where you're wrong. Because if you see this little dot down here at the bottom, I just click that and look right here, guys. 56%. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. 57%. So when you come down here, you close out the page. Your page is still actually doing the download. So once you do all that, you don't have to close any of that out until after everything is completed. Once everything is completed, then just go ahead and close everything out, and you're good to go. Now, if you're having issues with your with your operating system, I'm going to show you guys how to fix the issue with your operating system, no matter what system you're running. I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So, again, guys, so you're going to come down here. This is okay. Look at this little blue box right here. This is the lifeline for you guys. So definitely go here, click settings. Once you see this whole entire system, once you see this whole page open up, you're going to want to go to where it says system. Then after you see the system file open, you're going to come over here to the middle, scroll all the way down to the very bottom. Look for where it says recovery. Go to recovery and fix problems using Windows Update. So once you see this right here, fix problems using Windows Update, once you go ahead and click reinstall now, what that's going to do is that's basically going to download and reinstall your operating system for your PC. And if you guys are having issues with your driver, hold that thought. Before you decide to just if you guys are having issues with your drivers, come up here to your recycling bin, double left click. You're going to come up to this page here, scroll down to this PC, and as you guys can see right here, this is the main Windows hard drive, because you got the Windows insignia here, you got your hard drive here. Right click, scroll down to where it says properties. Once you open up the properties tab, you're going to come across this page here. Once you come across this page, go up to where it says tools. Left click here. This option will check driver for file system errors. So this is always critical to a computer, guys. Once you click this to check, you don't need to scan this drive. That's what it's going to tell you, but just go ahead and scan it. And where it says about, or if it says estimated time, that's just basically the time config for the computer to run that document. So it says 5 minutes, 30 seconds. It's not even going to go through all that. So once all this, it says your driver was successfully scanned. Once you see this here, go ahead and close that out. Come over here, go down to the lowest one there. Optimizing your computer. This is basically your defragment and optimizer. So just go ahead and optimize. And this page right here is going to open up Windows C. So if you have a C drive, that is your solid state drive. Don't worry about this stuff up here. Come down to where it says optimize. And this should probably take no more than 30 seconds because it is exactly timed for a very short time span. So once all this stuff here is done, guys, go ahead and just go ahead and close everything out, because it tells you right here. Not sure if you guys can see that or not, but just go ahead and close it all out and you should be good to go. Oh, sorry about the infinity photo here, guys. Evidently, I do seem to have that effect when I do show you guys certain things for your PC. So hopefully you guys have learned quite a bit on the channel. If not, let me know what you're having issues with. And if there's something I can definitely help you guys out with, fantastic. Leave a comment in the chats, or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. Because as most of you guys probably do, or most of you guys probably do know, or most of you may not know, there's probably going to be quite a bit of people that's watching my channel right now who obviously have no idea what I do. So I'm going to show you guys. This is what I went to school. Oh, shit. This is what I went to school for, guys. IT support specialist. That's me. I know you guys are probably wondering, gee, what the hell happened to this guy? It's called age, and that's called age. It's called time, guys. All these gray hairs, they're mine. I've earned every one of them. So these gray hairs, is a good thing to have, because over a period of time, if you guys happen to get a lot of those, this is basically showing a lot of your wisdom. A lot of you guys are probably thinking, yeah, this guy's probably full of shit too. But it is what it is, guys. But definitely make sure that your computer's up to date. Also, make sure that all your software, hardware, and so forth. Well, you don't actually have to mess with your hardware, because that's part of you. It's part of your computer, but mostly make sure that all your software and stuff is definitely up to date. I do have a sense of humor, guys. I don't always take life very seriously, because I do have a good sense of humor, and it's always good to have. But definitely make sure that your systems are fully up to date. Make sure your drivers are up to date. You don't have to worry about your BIOS, because your BIOS, once your computer detects BIOS updates, you guys don't even have to mess with any of that. If you guys have UEFI, your UEFI is kind of like a modern version of your BIOS, of your biometrics of your computer. So you guys don't have to mess with those either. Now, if you guys are on Windows 10, definitely do upgrade your software to Windows 11. You guys can also get the free version of that as well. So if you guys are not exactly sure how to do that, guys, definitely pull up your start menu, press your little power button there, go up to restart, press down and hold your left shift key, restart your computer, but keep your left shift key down until you get the blue screen icon. Once you get the blue screen, you should have a list of options on the top left corner of your screen. Go down to advanced troubles, or go down to advanced options, go to troubleshoot. And if you see uninstall recent updates, uninstall those and then revert back to your Windows 10. But what you will see on the top left-hand corner is a circle with the arrow pointing back. Click that a few times and then revert back to your version of Windows, and then try to reinstall the update. So that right there will in fact help you guys out quite a bit. And if you do find this information to be very useful, let's feel free to hit that like button, smash that heart button. And for those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel, definitely get subscribed for more content, because I do upload videos 3 times a week: Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just as a simple announcement, guys, I also do give new sub shout outs at the beginning and also at the very end of the live stream. So I definitely appreciate each and every single sub that I get on my channel as well. So you guys will not be left out. And if you guys see this right here, this little yellow dot, this is actually requiring a PC restart. See, look at that right there. Restart now. I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. For the time being. And once I decide to end the stream, guys, I will definitely be powering off my system. But if you guys are experiencing the exact same thing, you guys it may look like you've only done one or two previous updates, but in between there's probably going to be about 3, maybe 4 different updates. So your PC may restart a few times in between because they're downloading, and when your computer reboots, they're automatically installing those files directly into your computer. Now, if you happen to get a brand new, if you think that you're getting a brand new computer, you're actually getting a computer that's loaded with malware. So there's 4 things that you don't want to have in your computer, and I'm going to list them off right now. Malware, that's 1. Spyware, that's 2. Trojan horse, there's 3. And last but not least, ransomware. All 4 of those, if you have any one of those 4 things that I just mentioned into your computer, there is a way to remove it, because if you leave all that stuff in your PC over an existential period of time, that's going to cause your computer to slow down. You're going to lose optimal performance. Occasionally, it's going to cause your computer to freeze, and quite often, it could crash your whole entire PC. So definitely do keep that in mind, guys. If you are in fact having issues with your computer, make sure to download FortTect malware and repair. So FortTect, what that does, it removes all your malware from your PC. It starts you out with the free version. And as a simple legal disclaimer, guys, I have absolutely zero affiliation with these people. I do not have any partnership, apprenticeship, or sponsorship with FortTect or anything else. I have absolutely none of the above. So just to clarify that, I'm doing all this stuff on my own time. So hopefully this does help you guys out immensely. If it does, leave a like, smash that heart button, subscribe to the channel, and definitely do share this information out with different people that you do know that does have a computer. So anyway, guys, I did in fact do an update on, or not an update, I did do a review on FortTect malware and repair. As a matter of fact, the free version. Once you decide to upgrade, that will give you 3 lists of options. You can actually, on the most popular one, it's like $59.99. I think like the other one, the first one is like $29.95 or something like that, $29.95. Middle one, because the original price, the price was doubled. So the $59.99 was like $129.99. So they cut the price to make it more affordable. They are also DSS compliant, PCI DSS compliant, and they do offer a 60-day money back guarantee. But with the one that's the highest price, they can actually do. You can actually have up to 5 computers hooked up to that. Just on one single plan, you can hook up to 5 computers, and every one of those computers will have all your malware gone. So your computer will basically run like brand new. So that gets rid of all your malware, and it repairs any systematic files that actually do have errors and so forth. It will repair all your system files. If there's any corrupt files or damaged, that will fix each and every single one of them. So I definitely do appreciate the hearts. So definitely do check them out, guys. If they happen to ask, let them know that I sent you, and be sure to mention my channel to them as well. I should probably get in touch with FortTech and let them know that I'm actually doing a YouTube video, and I'm definitely mentioning this company left and right. By the way, guys, if you're wondering about the ratings, they have a 5-star rating all across the board. Definitely do check them out. And again, they also do offer the 60-day money back guarantee. This is a no questions asked. If you're not satisfied with their service, you guys can cancel your subscriptions at any given time. So there's no obligations. So I did all the research for you guys. I did, in fact, look up the reviews. Definitely do check them out. I do have a photo of the FortTech insignia. So it might take me a little bit of time to find it, guys. But as soon as I find it, I will definitely show you guys exactly what it is. I definitely do recommend them. Because if I didn't think that they were going to be suitable, I would never bring this to my channel. But since I have actually seen everything on there of what they do, and just to run the free version of the software assessment, it takes only 1 minute 17 seconds. That's pretty fast, guys. Well, I don't see their page in here, so uh, actually, this is kind of like a part of their insignia, guys. So if you happen to see this one right here at the far right hand side of my screen, that is the FortTech insignia. Definitely do check it out. And hopefully that does in fact help you guys out with your computer issues if you're having any. Hopefully I can find a better photo than this. Let me see if I can find a better photo for you guys. I'm sure I probably could. Yep, that's well, I got all different types of photos in here with my computer screen, but it's not exactly showing the one I'm looking for. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is, guys. It's that blue one right there in the very middle. That's FortTech. So in case you guys are in fact wondering what they are, they do remove malware and they also do system file repairs. Once you guys can get all that stuff complete, definitely do create a restore point for your PC. So if you guys have any other further issues going on with your PC, set a restore point first and open up the wizard options. Once your wizard pops open, just follow the steps promptly. And once you complete the Microsoft Wizard thing, just go ahead and save that file and just close everything out. No other action is needed. So if you guys do in fact have issues with your computer, you guys can also go down here into your search bar right here and type in create restore point. That should open up and it should allow you to revert your computer. It should allow you to revert your PC back to the restore point that you previously just set up. So once you go back to that restore point, any other computer difficulties that you may have had, all that will be gone. So it's like they never even happened because that's going to revert your whole entire computer back to that restore point. Definitely do try to update. Definitely do try to keep your stuff up to date as well. So anytime that there's a new update for Windows, definitely try to add that into your restore point. It should give you a whole entire list of everything that you had in your PC, but just be careful not to delete the wrong file, guys. And I'll tell you the reason why. Now say you're going in and you're basically removing temporary files, junk files, and stuff like that. If you happen to click onto the wrong thing, your computer may be rendered useless because there is a file in your PC that if you delete it, your computer will be rendered useless. There may not be a way to recover that, or there may not be a way to restore that. So definitely do keep that in mind. There probably won't even be a way to even reprogram it. So once that file is gone, guys, that's pretty much the end of your computer. So definitely do be careful. Now there's also something you can also do with your computer as well, AV testing. And if you guys don't know much about computers, today you're in luck. So I'm going to show you guys some simple techniques and so forth. Let's see here. I'm going to shrink this down. Don't worry, guys. I can still see the chats. So I'm going to type in 3 letters: V as in Victor, I as in India, R as in Romeo. Virus threat and protection. Open that up. It's Microsoft Defender. Turn that up. Turn that on. Make the changes. Get the pop-up notification, which is annoying as hell, by the way. So once you happen to see, if you're using Microsoft's threat and protection thing here, go down to where it says quick scan. Don't click on the box. Just go down to where it says scan options. Once you see scan options, you can quick scan or do a full scan. Occasionally, it would be important to do a full scan from time to time. That could take, oh, that could be very lengthy. So definitely do keep that in mind if you ever do happen to run that in your background. Myself, I don't have to worry about that. I've got McAfee, and they also add another firewall. They offer a secondary firewall threat and protection. So I could probably do that later. It's very simple, guys. That is a paid subscription, by the way. And to get a 2-year subscription with them, it's almost like $60 for 2 years, $59.99. So I don't know if they're still priced the exact same or not, but it's getting close to my subscription, getting ready to run out. So I'm definitely going to have to update that as soon as I possibly can before it does. So again, if you guys do have any questions about anything, if you do have comments or concerns, feel free to let me know over here in the comments, or feel free to let me know in the chats, or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. And let me know what you guys' thoughts on this specific subject is, because I definitely would like to hear you guys' feedback and much more. Just keep everything civil, professional, to be good to go. But one more thing. I do some things that most YouTubers probably don't do. I'm not saying all YouTubers, I'm saying most. If you guys do put a comment in the chats and I happen to see that in there, if I'm in the middle of something, I will probably grab a moment of silence. I will type that out for you guys, and I will definitely reply back to you in the chats or on stream, either or possibly even both. So either way, it all just depends on what I'm doing. So hopefully that does help you guys out. If you are in fact having issues with your PC, feel free to let me know, and I'm more than willing to help you guys out as much as I possibly can. Because hiring a tech, that's going to run you about $30 an hour. So if you're paying $30 an hour and you guys have somebody there for up to possibly 4 hours, that's $120. So I definitely do this to help you guys save money, save time, and save you guys from all the headaches as much as I possibly can, because trust me, I know how living arrangements and so forth are, and prices are going up. So definitely, at least I'm being a little bit considerate to going that extra step to help you guys out as much as I possibly can. If you guys have questions about anything, feel free to let me know, and I will be more than happy to answer you guys' questions in which the order I receive them in. So hopefully this does in fact help you guys out. And by the way, guys, now speaking of some games and stuff that are also going to be coming out here in 2026, GTA 6 is going to be making its announcement as soon as they get ready to update their systems for the new game releases, launch dates, and so forth. Right now, nobody really knows exactly when these games are going to launch, except for the devs, because right now some things can be in stage 1 or stage 2 beta testing. There could be some protagonists in the game as well. A lot of paid actors doing recordings and stuff like that. That game was supposed to come out last year, but evidently they had some actors kind of go on strike for the time being because they were having issues with that. And a lot of the actors said they really didn't want to do it. So that's pretty much an update for you guys. So sometime this year, this game should possibly be rolling out. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the game. But GTA 5, when it first came out on PC, guys, it was a very big file. I think it was like over 161 point something gigabytes to download, but it's it's astronomically huge. Definitely do be careful of some games that you do download because some games are very high demanding when it comes to graphics. And if you don't have the right PC for the game, more than likely you won't be able to play it. Now, if you have a computer that has something less than a Intel iCore 7 processor, if you are trying to download Farming Simulator 25, I hate to be the pallbearer of bad news, but if you have an old Intel Pentium 3 processor and you're trying to download Farming Simulator 25, that game is not compatible for that system. You guys would actually be required to have a Intel iCore 7 processor with a 3060 graphics card or better to be able to download it. But if you guys do have a gaming system that is also equipped with AMD, not to worry, you guys are covered there because AMD is also covered from Windows 10 from Giant Software. Not Windows 10, excuse me, Engine 10. I don't know why I just said Windows 10. Mistakes were made, guys, and I will take ownership of that one. But as I was saying, guys, Engine 10, Giant Software is in fact running Engine 10 for Farming Simulator 25. So if you do have an Intel iCore 7 processor, your PC is compatible for it. But just make sure that you have a good graphics card. Make sure that you have a good capture card and so forth. Because the reason I'm saying this, these two sticks right here, those are DDR5s, and sometime this year, they're going to be releasing the new DDR6 RAM sticks. So if you guys do have a gaming system, make sure that you have a 3060 graphics card. If you guys are planning to upgrade your computer, your graphics card, simple reminder to those who already know, and for those of you who don't know, the 5090 graphics cards are in fact melting because of the connection issue. The 5090 graphics cards are not suitable for PCs right now because of the melting issues that due to the fact that they're trying to push 35 amps through a 12 volt connection that's going to equal a catastrophe, guys. And for those of you who don't know, I'm going to show you. So hopefully this does help you guys out immensely. I love making content for you guys. As you guys can see, this pin right here, how that's got that soot. It looks like soot on the end of that. That's not soot. That's plastic, and that is from the GeForce RTX 5090 graphics card. This is causing a potential issue, and it's still going on with NVIDIA. And that little pin right there is basically coated in plastic. As you guys can see, here's another pin right here. That pin connection is completely gone. But the worst, these are just the minor versions. Now let's get to the worst one, which is right here. Hang on. Let's get to the worst of the worst, guys. This is exactly what's happening with the GeForce RTX 5090 graphics cards. Trying to push 35 amps through a 12-volt connection is simply not going to work. So this is exactly what is happening with the pin connection, with all your connectors and everything. This whole top row is completely shot. It's gone. But if you come back here and you look at this one, this is just to minimize the version of what's happening over here. So if you guys are going to paint a picture, use the right type of materials, because this is what's going to happen every time that you try to connect a 5090 graphics card directly into your computer. NVIDIA says that NVIDIA basically came out and said that they already took care of the problem, but the fact of the matter is they're still having the same ongoing issue with those connection points right there on your computer. If you do plan on upgrading, you can also upgrade to the 5030 or possibly even the 4060. 4060s are pretty decent. But just note for the records, guys, Steam has already made their announcement that they are getting ready to release their new game console. So we're going to be introducing a new system directly in with the Xbox and the PlayStation 6, guys. So I don't know if Xbox is going to basically come out with their new version of their system, but in case you guys would like to see what the Steam machine is going to look like, I do have pictures right here. This is kind of what they're expecting it to look like. Let me turn the camera a little bit more so you guys can see this, hopefully a little bit more clearly. This is through Valve, by the way. So this is basically what they're in comparison, basically in comparisons to the new PS5 right here. Well, not P, but they're getting ready to release the new PS6. So if you guys do have Steam games and stuff already downloaded into your computer, you guys will actually be able to play those on your Steam machine. Just log into your account, and there you go. You're good to go. So this is exactly between this version here and this version here. It's going to definitely be one of those two, guys. So just thought that I would let you know, and the more you know, the more you grow. And I got to get that garbage off there. So definitely be sure to check them out as soon as they get ready to roll out, guys. They can start out with a minimum of 512 gigabytes all the way up to possibly even 2 terabytes of memory. And from the specs and stuff that I have basically came across, I do believe that they are possibly going to be running the 5030 graphics cards in those systems. Steam has officially made their announcement, letting you guys know that they are, in fact, planning on releasing the new Steam machine sometime this year. So that could possibly be all the way up until maybe even April or May or sometime this year. No one knows exactly when this system is going to launch. So definitely do be on the lookout for the new system. And if you guys are definitely playing on Game Pass is not doing so hot, guys. So this so with the new Steam machine, that could potentially be a major problem for people who's got Game Pass downloaded. If you guys are definitely wanting to check out certain gaming platforms, check out either Steam, Epic Games, or my least favorite, Game Pass. Because one director came out and specifically said, "We're not making changes." And a few days later, the guy had turned around and they made him resign because they were inflating their prices, guys. That's why I have absolutely zero affiliation with them. I don't want no affiliation with them. I am not going to consider downloading or subscribing to any of the stuff that they have to offer. So I am literally, before this even starts, before this goes anywhere, I am definitely boycotting Game Pass. So I do have Steam downloaded in my PC, guys. And if you guys are in fact on PC and you are having issues with Steam, I'm going to show you guys how to take care of that issue. Just note for the records, Steam will in fact sign you guys out. So if you do have issues with Steam, come down here to this little guy right there. Click here, left click, go up to your settings, click here. And again, you guys will have a whole entire plethora of options to choose from. Go to downloads. And then once you see your downloads page opened up, scroll down here to where it says clear cache. Once you clear all your cache files, that's officially going to sign you out. You're basically going to have to re-enter your email address. You don't have to type in the @gmail.com. Just type in all the stuff before that. Press your tab key, enter your password. It's going to verify who you are. Then after it verifies who you are, it's going to verify your network connections. Always definitely do have a secondary device on hand in case they actually have stuff set up to where you actually have to enter a code. If you do happen to see something that says an email will sit directly to your email address, definitely go into your email account. And that's why I simply suggested have a secondary device on hand. So once you go into your email account, you definitely go up to the very top, click on that as soon as you see the Steam email, and just enter the code from your phone directly into your PC. After you do that, Steam will automatically sign you back in. It'll verify your network, and after all that's said and done, you guys are good to go. You guys can jump back into Steam. Don't worry, you're not going to lose no games, no photos, or not photos. You're not going to lose screenshots. You're not going to lose none of your games because once you purchase those games are in fact yours. You don't actually own the game. You actually have a digital copy of the license to access the game. So whatever game it is that you're playing, it'll basically pick you right back up and you'll be able to pick right back up right exactly where you left off before you quit that last game. So again, hopefully this does help you guys out immensely. If it does, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, guys, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. Because again, this is very, very, very good information to know for those of you who don't know. If you're not much into gaming, then I guess this is pretty much not for you. Now, if you're planning on getting onto YouTube and stuff like that, and you're definitely wanting to start a gaming channel, definitely do be careful, guys, because a lot of these games do have music in the background that is copyright. So if you do get on there and you play music and that triggers the algorithm, that will in fact give you a copyright strike on your account, which could also make things more far complicated to basically verifying your account for monetization. So definitely do be careful. If you do get a strike on your account, it's not the end of the world. You're not going to lose your account. Just take this little course that they have. Stay out of trouble for 90 days. Then the flag will be removed directly from your account, and it's like it never happened. The more you know, the more you grow, people. So definitely do keep that in mind. I've had my YouTube channel for going since 2014. I just never really had an option to live stream. In case you guys are wondering, but now that I have a PC and also have my own webcam, I took advantage of that, jumped on it, and I started live streaming. But when I first started doing this, guys, I did this as as kind of somewhat like a practical joke to myself, but in a way, I just wanted to see exactly where this goes, how far it goes out. And I was definitely surprised. So again, I definitely do want to thank all my viewers. I definitely do want to thank all my subscribers and also mods. Big shout out to each and every single one of you. And most of all, huge shout out to all my viewers out here. So hopefully all the information that I provided today, hopefully you learned quite a bit from that. And if you guys do have any questions about anything that you'd like to know more about, feel free to drop a comment over here in the chats, or feel free to drop a comment down below in that wonderful comment section. And if I don't answer your question right away, just allow me some time. I'll get directly to your question and I'll try to answer that as quickly as I possibly can. But just note for the records, I'm not basically going to give you an answer that I think you want to hear. I'm going to give you a direct, definitive answer. So I'm not just basically going to spout out a bunch of BS or any of that, but I'm just basically going to give you an answer straightforward. But then again, like they say, guys, if you don't ask questions, closed mouths don't get fed. So if you guys do have questions about anything specifically, feel free to light up that comment section down below. And I will answer each and every single one of your questions in which the order they were all received. So again, I hope I basically taught you guys a lot. If so, you guys already know the drill. Let's just add another tool to that drawer, guys. So that right there will allow me a chance to get this live stream back on track, get a little tune up going, and get everything just rolling straight forward. But as far as I know, Now, when it comes to Game Pass, I don't know if they're still having the same exact issues, but when the new Steam machine does come out, guys, that is going to be Microsoft's worst nightmare. So they are going to be definitely be competing with Microsoft. So Game Pass, yeah, I guess you could probably say is probably going to be a thing of the past, but I don't really see Game Pass going anywhere specifically anytime soon. But who knows? They could probably still straighten this thing. They could probably still get this thing to go straight and continue to become the Steam Machine's competitor. But I don't really see that happening because now the only thing that I completely discredit Game Pass about, guys, if you are loyal customers to Game Pass and you decide to cancel your subscription for any reason whatsoever, and you decide to resubscribe back to their channel, you guys will basically lose each and every single one of your loyalty rewards, all of that. And they're basically they're basically just going to kick you right back to the bottom of the list. So that's why I don't really have any love or anything good to say about Game Pass. So in case you guys were wondering exactly why, now you know. But hopefully everything else manifests. But a lot of things have been blowing back up in Game Pass's face too. It's very unfortunate that something like that would happen. But hey, they put themselves out there, and I guess they kind of got what they asked for. But who knows, guys? A lot of this stuff can still shape up. I mean, I don't personally hold a grudge against Game Pass. It's just I don't really have any preference for them. So again, if you guys do have questions about something, let's light up this comment section. Or if you guys are definitely enjoying the chats, let's get a hashtag in the chats, 2 thumbs up if you guys are literally enjoying this. So therefore, I'll know exactly how many people are here. If you guys are definitely watching from the side and you're not sure what to do, take as much time as you need, and eventually I'm going to come across something I do think that you guys would be rather interested in. But I'm not doing this just to be gaining clout or anything like that. No, that's not what I'm about, guys. It's not about me. It's about you guys, the viewers. And this is basically some of the general information that I do bring forward very seldom. So I do a lot of PC stuff as well. So if you guys have any questions about something, not sure what to do, where to go, how to do certain things, post a comment in the comment section. I'll reply back as soon as I possibly can. And I will definitely give you a straightforward answer of where to go, what to do, how to do this, and so forth. Or who knows, I may just bring that up on the next live stream. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are, and if there's something that you guys would like to see more of, fantastic. I'm willing to go that extra step, willing to go that extra mile to make this stuff happen just for you guys. So we've got about 20 more minutes left on stream, guys. At right around 9:30, I'm gonna have to call this a night. I'm gonna have to sign off because I've got some other stuff that I need to definitely take care of off camera. So who knows? Probably sometime this coming weekend. Don't quote me on this. I may try to do one as late as 10:30. I don't know yet, but I'm just kind of kicking the thought around for the time being. So let's see if we could try to get these subs up to about right around 1,000, because I did specifically say to you guys that once I do hit that 1,000 sub mark, or that 100,000, that I would definitely do that, the world's hottest chocolate challenge. I definitely do have to thank my moderator Chris for this. Huge shout out to you, man. I'm probably gonna pay for this like really bad, like the one of the worst ways possible. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Oh my god, it's been a long time since I actually got into something very spicy. But anyway, I guess in a roundabout way that should spice up the whole entire live stream. I see that over there too, Chris. If that's you, definitely big shout out to my moderator, Chris. Great guy. I've known him for about going on 6 years now. So awesome. Well, actually, yeah, 6 years to be exact, because I met him back in 2020. It's amazing how time just flies. So definitely looking forward to doing the challenge, guys. If you guys have any questions about anything, hey, we do have Chris in the chats, guys. Fantastic. I know, right? So that is something man, I just can't believe. It's still to this day, I still can't believe how fast time goes. But I'm wide awake now, and I can see it clearly now. That is absolutely amazing. But I guess we'll get to that possibly sometime on another stream. I know I got a little bit of a mess to kind of clean up, guys. Definitely gonna have to do this after the live stream is over. But it is what it is, and at the end of the day, it'll always be exactly what it is. Had to leave work early. What happened? If you don't mind me asking. And it looks like we have another viewer into the live stream chats. Welcome to the live stream, guys, or whoever this is that's also in the chats. Welcome. And probably sometime this weekend, I will probably even be showing you guys how. All right, guys, I got that message off my, got it off my, got it off my screen. So, and again, I definitely do appreciate all the hearts. Um, what was the issue of having to leave work early, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. So I definitely do appreciate all the likes. And Chris, you are definitely a legend. I definitely do appreciate that so very much. I definitely do appreciate that. Thank you for all the wonderful, kind words there. So I hope everybody was able to see the live stream. And for those who may have been in the chats or seeing it live with you as well, I hope everybody gets a chance to get subscribed to the channel. So hopefully I can actually get this ball up and rolling. Because I'm definitely looking forward to hitting that 100,000 sub mark. But even if it hits 1,000, I'll still be happier than a bug in a rug. Fantastic. Matter of fact, I see that comment about me being a legend. I'm going to go ahead and highlight that and pin that to the top of the screen. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to go ahead and pin that one up to the very top. So I think the next live stream that I end up doing this coming Saturday, I'm going to start, instead of it being top chats, I'm basically going to move that over to live chats. I know that's right. Just a simple reply back to your last comment. I know that's absolutely correct. So I don't know if you actually caught what I said earlier, but I'm actually thinking about making my streams a little bit longer, probably about 10:30ish, but I probably won't start doing that until this weekend to see exactly what to expect. But if there's other people out there that's actually seen my live streams, they're more than welcome to join in. Absolutely. But also, also going to shrink my live stream down for just a second. And I'm going to rotate my camera to the other side of my monitor here. So as you guys can see, I'm about to show you some of the games that I actually do have. So I'm going to shrink that one down. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't supposed to happen. So most of you guys already know, if you guys have not yet checked out Car Dealer Simulator, I do believe this is a PC only game. So I'm going to type in over here in my store. So I'm going to go over here and type in Car Dealer Simulator, guys. If you guys haven't checked this game out, you guys can also find this on PC. Oh, shit. That's loud. This game is only available for PC, guys. As you guys can see here, the Windows icon. If you do have a PC, you guys can definitely check this game out. They also do have a demo available. The demo is actually a lot different than the game. So due to the fact they have done some significant updates and so forth to the game as well, I definitely do recommend this if you do have a PC. Definitely download Steam, and you guys can also purchase the game on there. And the price of the game itself is, oh, wait a minute, I got to re-download it. The price of the game for Car Dealer Simulator is $19.99. That is a PC only game. If you guys would like to see more games on here as well, I can show you the whole entire list of what I have. And just note for the records, guys, if you do have a computer, a lot of these games are in fact compatible for crossplay and so forth. Meaning, if you have a different system, these are all some of these games are also compatible for different systems. So if you're playing on PlayStation or Xbox, a lot of these games are compatible for any type of system. You got Farming Simulator 17. That's one of the older games. All the way up to Farming Simulator 25. This is the newest one that came out in November of last year. And however, they do in fact have a major update, and there are also DLCs. Let me blow this up so I can show you guys DLC versions. Better yet, I'll just move this up in here. You got the Mercedes-Benz DLC. You also have let me see which one this one is. I can't really tell. So this is patch 1.14. That's for like the last major update. So they did in fact have a new major update to 1.14. This is like the newest one right now that's out for PC. I do believe it is also available for console. So for any type of systems that you may have, definitely do check the game out. But if you are playing this on PC, make sure that your computer has the Intel iCore 7 processor or AMD. So a lot of these games, like I said, are in fact compatible for different base game consoles and PC. The Raft, that is suitable for children. Other games are not so much suitable, such as Vane, Starfield, Titanfall 2. These games are, I definitely don't recommend these for children. Death on Holly Ridge is also another one that is not suitable for children. But now, if you definitely want to play a really good game, guys, this is a regular update for. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups all of a sudden. This game right here is called Mine Mogul. So it's basically a miner's game. So this is pretty much the graphics and so forth. They do have a demo version to this. You guys might be able to download that on console and also for PC. These are some of this is the new machine that they have right now. This is the wall merging conveyor small update. That's one of the new machines that they have. They also have new tools and a WIP new map. With new machines. So in case you guys are wondering what game this is called Mine Mogul. So I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see this or not, but hang on a second to the very top here. I do have that game downloaded. So let me get over here to my store page. Ah. This game is also 14.9. I can't even see that, guys. So the price tag for Mind Mogul is, it's not Minecraft. It's the one at the very top. Mind Mogul. Hang on a second. Let me click on this. I'll pull it up for you. Here's the name of the game, guys. This is also for PC. I do believe that this might also be compatible for console, but just to be sure, let me double check this. Actually, unfortunately, that is a PC only game. There is a demo version of this. So the demo is in fact free at no additional cost to you. Feel free to download the demo if you can actually get it. If it's not available for console, then more than likely it's a PC only game. So definitely do keep that in mind. However, I'm also going to go into my wish list. This is what I have right here. Retrieval. This is also not suitable for children due to the graphic content of the nature. Viewer discretion is advised. These are all PC only games, guys, so this may not be compatible for console. And as you guys can see, there is in fact something right here. May contain content inappropriate for children. So if you guys have anyone under the age of 18, this game is not suitable. This is called Retrieval. This is a new game that's coming out sometime, I do believe, this year, but planned release date to be announced. So this is a space kind of zombie type game, and holy shit, that's loud. Let me blow this up, make it bigger for you guys. Evidently, correction, guys, this game is also going to be made available for console. I did not realize that this was going to be for console systems, but this game is compatible for Xbox and PlayStation. As you guys can actually see more towards the end here, I'm going to rewind part of that video. As you guys can see, there is in fact an age rating on here. So this game is not suitable for children. When this game does arrive, guys, I am definitely going to be getting this game. Hopefully, it's not going to cost an arm and a leg. It is also compatible for PlayStation, or not PlayStation, but Xbox controllers and so forth, as you guys can see, like right over here. And also, Doom: The Dark Ages should be coming out sometime this year. I do believe it is also going to be made available for a console. And there are some more new games right here, guys. But as you guys can see, Retrieval is in fact a zombie game. And it was also very graphic. And of course, Dead by Daylight is also another one. This game is I do believe this game is already out. Yes, it is. $19.99 right there, guys. You can see the price tag right there. But however, I'm definitely looking forward to getting more information out to you guys. Also, different games and so forth. If there's something else that you would like to see on my wish list, I definitely do have all this stuff made available currently for each and every single one of you. So due to the music content, I was not able to put sound up for you guys because I don't know if this is copyright. So I definitely do want to avoid a copyright algorithm on YouTube. There is another game, Fallout 76. That game is $19.99 on Steam. So let me go back to that. So again, guys, this is Fallout 76. This is like one of the newest versions. You guys can actually go ahead and basically set up your estates the way that you like. So it is a very interesting game. I've actually seen some of the old Fallouts before. Fallout 3, Fallout 4. And here's some of the other photos. You guys can actually check out the video footage of this. I can get this camera in just a little bit closer. I think it's relatively interesting. And of course, I have no idea who this zombie is. And of course, I do believe that this is one of the characters. So if you guys definitely do want to check out Fallout 76, be sure to do so. This has got a pretty big list here. So I do believe that this game is going to be very big. So it says April 14th, 2020. So this game is already out, but I don't see a price tag on it. But I do believe that this is going to be this is a PC only game. You guys can definitely try to check that out on console. If you guys can manage to pull that up, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. As of course, you guys can see some of the hater remarks in here. You guys got some people that's got thumbs up. Some people like the game. And of course, some people do not like the game. 2 people said specifically they don't recommend it, but I'm open-minded and I definitely do try to keep up with different people. So Fallout New Vegas. This is but due to copyrights algorithm, that's why I don't play the music in the background, because a lot of these games, once you do go to download those, may be hit automatically under copyright restrictions. So this is Fallout New Vegas. You guys can see the main title right here. And that's this game that you're seeing demonstrated. Now I can go up here to the, I'm going to go to, Path into the Abyss. This is a really decent game, guys. This is also 18 years of age or older. This game does in fact look very realistic. But I am going to put some sound titles to it so you guys will actually be able to hear it. So just give me a minute.
Los anhelantes viajeros del mar, nacido del continente de los reyes. ¿Quién sabe qué? Trabajo, sudor y lágrimas. Armaron sus
Hang on a second, guys.
casas de mano, plantaron vidas, compartiendo con otros cuya naturaleza desconocían. Con más fuerza que nunca lucharon para mantener sus raíces, sus creencias.
¿Esto qué? Existe algo distinto que es muy profundo. Es como una sombra. Ahora lo siento conmigo todo el tiempo.
And as you guys can see right here in the background, that is a 75-foot spider. Let me see if I can pull that back a few frames and I'll pause it for you so you guys can actually see it better. Look at the size of that thing. The Path into the Abyss. Hang on a second. I think I got somebody else that just popped right into the chats here. Hang on just a second. Let me go ahead and get this. You probably don't remember me. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I didn't see you in the chats for a minute. I was checking out a different game on here. So how you doing? Hang on just a second. Yeah, I think I've seen you in here once before. That is correct. I did mention something about my YouTube channel. Welcome to the live stream. I definitely do appreciate the thumbs up, guys. That is definitely awesome. I usually end my live streams at about 9:30, but since I actually do have another viewer into the channel, Chris, this is somebody that I've known from Verizon Wireless. He's a great guy, a great person. So there you go. Let's get a warm welcome to this other individual who just popped in. So definitely welcome to the live stream. I definitely hope that you guys have actually seen some of the videos on here as well. If you guys do have any questions about anything, feel free to leave a comment down below in the comment section, or feel free to join the chats. So I really was not expecting to be on this long or this late tonight, but I guess make an exception. And I definitely do want to apologize. The name is something that I cannot really pronounce too well, so I'm not going to. I'll try to mention it, and if I can, I don't mean to butcher this in any way, shape, or form. I'm wanting to say Noctisite. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If not, I definitely do want to convey my apology. So yeah, it has been a while. So I was definitely putting some information out here on the channel for you guys. I definitely do hope that you enjoyed some of the video clips from some of the games that I have actually played, or not actually played, but actually showed on here. Just note for the records that a lot of these games that I do play do in fact have age restrictions on them, so I definitely do not find them to be suitable for children. So, and by the way, guys, GTA 6 is also going to be having facial recognition features. So anybody under the age of 18, if the system they're running software with that as well. So if anybody goes to pick that up and they see somebody playing on there that's not of age, GTA 6 will in fact remove that account. So just definitely getting that information out there to you guys. That is something that they just started recently using. So definitely do be careful of that, because if you do happen to use facial recognition and it sees that they're using like an artificial intelligence. So if that does pick up on somebody who's not of age, that account will automatically be nuked, because that will immediately hit their algorithm. So this last person that sent me this right here, I'm going to go ahead and pin that comment to the top to acknowledge the fact that, yes, I do remember who you are. It is definitely an honor to have you on the live stream. I definitely do appreciate that. As a matter of fact, I think I do remember you, because I did say something about giving you a good view, or leaving a good review for you on the last phone call we were on. I definitely do want to take the time to thank you once again for making that happen. So anyway, how you doing? I don't know if that person is still here on the channel or not. It kind of looks like maybe there might be some technical difficulties, or maybe they might have just popped in to the chats to say hi, and probably just they may have had something come up. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. I didn't get a reply back. So if you happen to see this, if you happen to see the live stream and you're definitely catching this more towards the end, you can always leave a comment down below in the comment section if you do have a question about anything specifically. Hopefully, I can try to answer your question as quickly as I possibly can, but just note for the records, I will answer questions in the order in which they were received. But don't worry, I will eventually get to your questions, so it might take me a little bit. Might take me a little bit of time, but I will definitely try my best to answer each and every single question the best way I can, to the best of my ability. So I definitely do want to apologize about the inconvenience about closing out that video as quickly as I did, because I did not know that I had somebody else pop into the chats. So if you're still watching this, I definitely would like to convey my apology for the inconvenience. And I definitely do want to apologize for the delayed answer. So I was able to comprehend exactly what you basically said in the chats. And that is correct. I did mention my channel to you. Absolutely 100% correct. So as popping into my channel, I definitely am. I hope you don't mind this, but I'm just going to add you in as a mod. So welcome aboard the live stream. You are now officially a moderator. So hopefully you'll be able to see this. So again, guys, here pretty shortly, I'm probably going to go ahead and start to wrap things up. I hope that you did get a chance to see the video previews to the game Retrieval. And if you guys actually did like that video that I showed you, let's get a hashtag 2 thumbs up in the chats. And if you guys would like to see something more like that again, I will definitely try to play as much as I can. But that video there did not have any music to it, so it's more like more like the protagonist of the game, because there are other things that are going on with some of these new game releases. I got to get this cord out of my way. That's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully you guys can actually get a chance to see that again. Actually, I will play that video again for you sometime. But go ahead and shrink that down. Pop that page back up. So if you guys did, in fact, like the video, let me know in the chats. So again, this is the actual game clip. The game looks so realistic that it's completely unreal. In case you guys are wondering what the name of the game is, here it is right here. Go ahead and get a screenshot. Let me know as soon as you get that. Fantastic. So whoever the dev or devs are who created Path into the Abyss, I would like to give you guys a very big shout out on that behalf. You guys did one hell of a job making this game. I definitely do appreciate that so very much. I do believe, well, this game has not been announced yet, but there is, in fact, a demo to the game. So let's see here. I just happened to start scrolling through this whole entire page here, guys, and that's exactly where I found the game. So you guys can definitely check this out right here. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Let me try to retype that. I'm going to see if it pops up here in the top part of the search bar. Evidently, it's not letting me pop that up. So this is just only the demo version, guys. I don't know exactly when the actual game is going to come out, but this one here is to be announced. So definitely do keep tabs on that. If you guys would like to add that to your wish list, definitely go ahead and add that on there. So I'm not sure if this is going to be for cross-platform or if this is strictly going to be a PC only game. So it's going to be a very difficult game. Oh my God, that is loud. So as you guys can see, I do have a whole entire list of different games here. Now, I do know for a fact that there is one that is suitable for children. Farmers Dynasty. I did, however, check out Farmers Dynasty 2. Unfortunately, I don't think the game is not officially out just yet, guys. I don't know. Let me double check that. If I see a price tag, that means the game is out. If I don't see a price tag attached to it, that means it's probably still not out yet. And so far right now, guys, there is no price tag attached to that. Coming to early access. But if you guys want to check out different games that are somewhat associated with this, definitely do check out Lumberjack Dynasty, because that is pretty much all. I do believe it's all done by the same devs. And if you guys would like to see that subtitle to that, Lumberjacks Dynasty is $19.99. Let me go ahead and kill the sound of this because I don't know if this is copyright or not, but actually there is no music to it.
Over the past few months, you've helped us craft the most immersive forestry managed simulation. So let's have a look at what is waiting for you in Lumberjacks Dynasty 1.0. Our game is a balanced mix of forestry, logging, business, and life simulation, set among the beautiful backdrop of majestic mountains, vast forests, and charming countryside. You will play as a young lumberjack who has just moved into the valley. Your main job is to cut down trees, process them into logs, planks, barks, you name it. As long as it is wood, it is your job. But you are not alone. There's a full army of specialized tools and machines to help you do the job swiftly with maximum efficiency. During your game time, you will have to take advantage of our skill system, making sure that you learn along the way, developing and improving your skills, thus becoming a more efficient lumberjack. This large open world is all yours to explore. Meet the locals, harvest timber, and build your business. Repair and update buildings on your property, and then expand and design them further to take full advantage of the various perks that they might give you. And don't forget that this is a dynasty game. Get to know the Pinewood community, their stories and relationships. With the right amount of charm, personal charisma, you will surely find a wife, raise a family, and make this valley truly your own. Thanks again for being with us so far. 1.0 release is a massive step for us, but we are not stopping. We still want to hear from you, our trusted audience, and continue to shape the best lumberjack simulator out there.
Lumberjacks Dynasty, guys. This is kind of like a remake of the Farmers Dynasty games. If you guys haven't got a chance to check those out yet, I definitely do recommend checking those out. If you are available or if you are able to download the game, I definitely do recommend that as well. So what's it going to hurt, guys? Probably not much of anything. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for the night. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And again, I definitely do want to thank each and every single one of you for being part of the channel. And also, for somebody else who's just recently popped in, big shout out to you, my friend. I definitely do appreciate the visit. I am going to be live streaming again this coming Thursday. So if you would like to pop back in on Thursday, depending on what you're doing, if you got time, fantastic. I'd love to have you on the channel, but if you got to work that day, hey, I totally get it. I totally understand. There's always the next time. But as always, guys, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for being a part of the channel. And thank you guys also again for coming to hang out with me here on the live stream. I hope you guys found some information on here very useful. If you did, fantastic. But until then, guys, I will be back Thursday, same time, same place, and quite obviously, same studio. Until then, thanks for watching. And as always, I got to add the outro, guys. Be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.